Hey guys, gas prices are going nuts right now. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I've noticed it's on the rise. So I bought a motorcycle. I bought a Harley that gets 80 miles to the gallon, and it's right behind these doors. This door. So I got my trailer, and I'm gonna open up this door and pull out the bike, and we're gonna work on getting this bike running so I can have a good commuter bike to save some money on gas. So let's open up this garage. All right, y'all might notice the old Mustang. So this is my garage, and right over here we have a Buell Blast. It's pretty dark in here, so let's go get it out in the open where it's still light outside. It's not going to be light for much longer. So let's drop this tailgate and get the bike loaded. Tires are flat. The bike's been off the road for about 8 years. So it's going to need carburetor clean, amongst other things. Oil change, stuff like that. So as you can see, the tag went out in 15. This is the bike. Not sure where the key's at. Gonna have to find the keys to the thing. I hope Harley, if I can't find it, I hope Harley makes it where I can get it by the VIN number. So this is it. Paid $1,000 for it. I thought that was a pretty good deal. 80 miles to the gallon. You know, it's gonna need some things here and there, like some tires and stuff like that, but you know what? 2, 3, 4 trips to and from work, everything will be paid for on this bike. So I'm gonna get this back to work. It's a 3-hour drive. I'll get there and we'll pull the carburetor off, clean it out, do an oil change, get this thing running right again. Order some tires for it too. So yeah, see y'all guys at the Cars and Cameras headquarters. All right, so I've made it. I had to change my shirt because well, I spilled something on it. My breakfast got all over me. So I changed shirts. I am filling up right now from my one-way trip, which was 3 hours, and I mean, so far I'm at 13 gallons and still going. So the bike should only use about 3 gallons of fuel, which would be 10, 11 bucks. And so far I'm $40 past that. You know, maybe it would be worth getting that bike fixed and driving it to and from. Save me a lot of money because this is just one way and I'm at $60 so far. Oh, $60.30. So $61 one way. That's so $120 $120.50 round trip versus $20-something round trip. You know what? Yes, I want a receipt. We're gonna claim this on my taxes. All right, let's get to the shop, and I'm gonna work today, and then after work, I'm gonna get to work on that bike. All right, guys, I made it to the shop. The bike's here. I'm gonna unload it from the trailer, get it in there, throw a battery charger on it, throw some air in the tires, check the oil, and who knows, I'm gonna try to see if it'll fire up. Most likely I'll have to go through the carburetor because it has been sitting since 2015. That's 8 years. That's quite a long time for gas to be sitting in the carburetor. So fingers crossed, I'm hoping it's gonna be okay. So let's get this thing unloaded. What's up, dude?
Nice bike.
Oh man, it's a beaut.
What a beaut.
Yeah, what a beaut. Yeah, you see how puny the belt is?
Yeah. But, oh my gosh, why is it that small?
Compared to the gear too, yeah.
Yeah, what, did they put the wrong belt on it?
Nope, both of my buells are like that.
Okay. Alright. You know, it'd be kind of crazy.
What?
Is this thing's got five gears, right?
Yes.
What if we made it?
I think it's 5 speed.
What if we made it a 5-speed CVT? That'd be so dope.
I thought about doing something like that.
You know what I mean? Like driver driven,
Yeah.
but with 5 gears in the transmission.
It'd be interesting to try.
You'd have high and low 5 times.
Well, yeah,
right? Or no? I don't know.
Pretty
No, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's a dumb idea. Yeah.
Never a dumb idea. All right, I'm so thankful that I have the Cars and Cameras headquarters to work on this bike. I got all the tools I need. I have air. Where's the air at? Air, there it is. Got an air hose. I'm gonna put some air in the tires. And oh, I need to go ahead and put a battery charger on this thing. So I don't know if I mentioned how much I paid for this bike. I paid $1,000 for it. Let's check the tire pressure. Good enough. Now it'll roll around better. All right, I'm gonna put a battery charger on it and retrieve the key. I gotta find the key. And I'm gonna check the fuel tank to see how awful the gas is. I know it's gonna be bad. I'm hoping it's not gonna be that bad. It's gonna be that bad. It sounds, oh, there it goes. All right, that's a big battery. Dead. Let's throw some juice to her. I'm thankful that we have this older battery charger, because the newer battery chargers, all the ones I have, they will not charge up a battery if it's 100% dead. What do we got this on? 6 volt. Let's go 12 volt, 2 amp. All right. So I'm gonna let that go for a few minutes. Let's take a look at this fuel tank. Oh, no key needed. Oh, it's bad, guys. It's pretty stale, but it doesn't look horrible. You know what? I'm gonna try to dilute some of this old gas. I probably should drain it out. It doesn't have a lot in it. I can see it barely has any gas in it. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some fresh gas in it. What's up, bro? Working on a Buell. So I've been letting this thing charge for a couple of hours. I had dinner and I relaxed for a bit. That battery is stone cold dead, but fortunately I'm working at the right place. So believe it or not, Go Power Sports has a battery that seems to fit in this bike. I'm only going to use this battery temporarily because, you know, it's not mine. It's Cars and Cameras, but it looks like it's the same size. So let me take this battery out and swap it out. Okay, so here's the battery, and here's the Go Power Sports battery. I mean, it's close enough for me. It might not have the same amp or whatever. Might not have the same amps, but you know, it's gonna work in this application. I'll at least be able to crank this thing up. Well, all right. All right, let's see what happens. Key on. This bike has 3,415 miles on it. Here we go. I'll find, this is the intake. Let's take a look inside. So this air box has several clips and one Phillips screw holding it on there. Alright, that's off. Get a little hot sauce. A little something. Cranking. All right. I guess I'll let this thing charge up a bit. That carburetor's toast. I don't blame it. Not at all. So it looks like tomorrow I'll be cleaning out a carburetor, and maybe by then it'll be running. Oh yeah, I did check the oil and stuff. The oil was fine, so don't think I skipped the checking the oil. So, all right, well, it's bedtime. I will see y'all tomorrow. Probably turn to a gel or something. Now this gas should have been pre-ethanol. We're gonna find out. Got fuel. Oh, it's bad. It is so bad. It's pretty bad, guys. All right, we're gonna now pull this fuel. Now we're gonna pull this carburetor apart and see what we got going on inside. No good. All right, guys, I've got the carburetor in hand. Let's drop this bowl. It says Harley Davidson right on the carburetor. I bet it can use a Makuni. What you think, John?
Anything can use a Makuni.
Yeah. I've never had one of these carburetors apart. Suppose I have an automatic choke. Oh. Oh yeah. that's why it won't run. I have jets that are completely clogged. Whoa, this gas smells bad. The bottom of the bowl is black. Thing's in pretty bad shape, guys. Alright, so I got the carburetor back on, but before I put the air box on or anything like that, I'm going to go ahead and try to crank it and see what happens. Now I know without the air box it most likely won't run right, but as long as it cranks up and idles, I'm going to be ecstatic. Yeah, crank it. Forgot about the muffler mod I made. No, it's got a muffler. I just drilled a big old hole in it. Yeah. So it runs, guys. I'm going to go ahead and put the air box back together, and maybe I'll take this thing out for a ride tomorrow. All right. Boom. Alright, it's the next day. I'm going to try to get this master cylinder functioning and rear brakes working, and hopefully be able to take it for a ride before it gets dark. I've got about an hour and a half, so let's go ahead and do this. So yeah, let's pull this thing apart. There is a cotter pin right at the back here holding this pin in place, so I gotta get it undone. And this pin removed. Come on. Ah. Got a rubber hose here. We're going to take that loose. Fluid should come flying out. Oh, well, I can see why it's not working. It had chunks in it. I'm gonna, yep. Where's my flashlight? Oh yeah. There's actually rust in there. Alright. Pretty disgusting. That is water. So somehow water has gotten into my brakes. That looks like a 1/2 inch. Let me go get a 1/2 inch. And I bet y'all are like, it's not a 1/2 inch, it's metric. Everything I found on this bike so far is standard. Everything. And the retaining bolts are 3/8, holding the master cylinder on here. Oh, there's some spacers in here. That's good to know. Gonna have to put those back. Alright, so here it is in my hands. My flashlight, look inside, and I don't see a whole lot of problems. I think that right here is the biggest problem. So I'm gonna get some brake clean and blow this thing out. See if I can pump fluid. Hopefully this won't be too bad. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, that's pretty bad. And I had to drill out an orifice because it was packed full of nasty stuff. Hopefully this will get it. I might have finally gotten it. Alright. I have brakes. Yes! with a heck of a mess. All right, guys, so the brakes are working. They're working great. Let's go out for a ride, even though it's dark. Brake lights work. She's in gear, let's go. And that was the rear brakes, they work fine. Has anyone hit the Grand Prix lap at night? Let's try it out. Hit the brakes. They don't help much. Yes. All right, that was a blistering 1 minute 50 seconds. And rear brakes. All right. Neutral. Turn the brights off. Oh, that's key. I can't see anything, so I know they're here somewhere. You know what? I ain't worried about it. So the bike did great. I just wish that it was daylight where you could have seen the ride. It seems to have some pretty good power for a 500 single cylinder. A few more things I need to do to it. I need to replace the turn signal lights. They're pretty sad. Yeah, pretty bad. That plastic is just in bad shape. So I think replacing those, giving it a bath, and putting her on the street will be a good second video for this. But everything's working on it now. All the lights are working, the brakes are working. It's running fantastic. So guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you like my kind of Buell revival. 80 miles to the gallon. It's gonna save me a ton of money. So oh yeah, tires. I gotta put tires on it too. So thanks for watching. That's it for the video. I'll catch y'all later. Happy Father's Day, Dad.
They should name that alligator